Welcome to Traveling While Black in Seattle.
Hey, what's up? I'm Anthony, this is my wife Marley, and we are Traveling While Black in Seattle.
Welcome back, everyone. As a brief reminder, our show is based on our experiences in and around Seattle, and we base those experiences off of how good of a drive it was, how much fun we had, and most importantly, how comfortable do we feel as Black people visiting for the first time.
So with our channel, Mars and I strive to be helpful. So for this episode, we specifically wanted to help out anyone that may be looking for options to celebrate a special date night.
Yeah, so we checked out a dinner cruise through Waterways Cruises. It was fun, but I will say that the cruise ends on September 29th and it won't start back up until next spring.
So in other words, you have to hurry to catch this one, folks.
Right. And one other note to talk about is that this will be our second tour of Lake Union, but I think you guys will still enjoy this episode.
So take a look at the episode, and as always, let us know what you think. For those of you looking for a special date night option, check out Waterways Cruises Dinner Cruise for a 2.5-hour dinner tour on Lake Union and Lake Washington.
You have to hurry though. With the cruises ending at the end of this month, there are only 7 more opportunities to check this one out until you have to wait until next year.
Drive grade. The ride for us was a 15-minute drive across the city to South Lake Union. And it was like most of our drives across the city, a little traffic, a lot of traffic lights, and views that were limited to the city.
Yeah, but nothing special. But beyond the drive, parking is something to consider when heading to the departure location on South Lake. You might get really lucky and find some street parking, but more than likely you won't.
There is a parking lot around the lake docking location, but these could be a tough go depending on how busy the area is on the day that you happen to visit. We got lucky on the day of our visit.
Ultimately, we would recommend taking a rideshare or public transportation option as opposed to driving. For drive grade, we give a 3 out of 5. Level of fun. So you can purchase your tickets at waterwayscruises.com.
Warning, these tickets aren't cheap, so you may want to reserve this for celebrating a very special occasion.
The ticket price does include a plate of dinner. The tour takes off from the beautiful area of Chandler's Cove on South Lake Union and begins boarding at 7 p.m. and departs at 7:30 p.m.
If you happen to be running behind or happen to miss the departure by a slight bit, we do have video evidence of the boat coming back to swoop some late arrivals. Before boarding the yacht, you are greeted by the captain to whom you present your ID and proof of vaccination.
Once on board, just show your email confirmation and check off your name with the host. Then you are seated at your reservation table, either below or at top.
We got to sit up top. Once seated, you are given the safety spiel, and then you are free to do as you wish, within the rules, of course, while you are served bread, an appetizer, and eventually your entree.
The view of the city at night from the lakes are stunning. The captain would occasionally come over the intercom and inform passengers where or what we were looking at. But again, this wasn't our first exploration of the city from the lakes. We did have access to a bathroom this time around, though.
So we took in the sights, had a couple of drinks that are available for purchase, and Mars and I ate our meal. Other than that, there wasn't much else to do. Perhaps a little more livelier music, or maybe even some dancing would have spiced up the experience a little bit.
Yeah, we absolutely enjoyed our time together, but as far as the experience of the cruise itself, it did leave a little more fun to be desired. We must say that Waterways Cruises do offer other types of cruises outside of just a dinner cruise.
But for our experience with the dinner cruise, on this night, we give a 3 out of 5 for level of fun.
Comfortability for Black people. So we felt really comfortable on our visit. We even saw another Black couple enjoying the cruise as well as a Black crew member.
Even though the cruise wasn't the greatest of times, the crew and staff were absolutely friendly and welcoming.
The people visiting that night seemed to all be in a good mood as well. All in all, it was a good night.
Although we couldn't give this experience a high score in other areas, it's always great if we can still give a 5 out of 5 for comfortability for Black people. We hope you found this video helpful and entertaining. Be sure to check out all of our previous episodes.
Yes, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our page on Facebook, Instagram, Instagram and Twitter, and check out our merchandise on travelwhileblackseattle.com. And reach out if there's anywhere you would like us to go check out.
Until next time, beautiful people, stay up, stay true, and do you.